This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so we're talking about Rick Ross. Shouldn't he be the one doing the free Big Meech concert? He's the one who benefited the most directly from it, okay? He said, I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, okay? Why isn't he? He got pressed by people in Chicago over this. I don't know if he did that free concert or not. I remember that. But yet we got Kanye and Drake doing this free Larry Hoover concert. Pretty interesting that Rick Ross isn't involved in that. He should be giving back as well, right? I mean, why is Drake and Kanye the ones that are indebted to the Hoover family, and not Rick Ross is directly indebted to them? I mean, he used their likeness. I mean, I'm not saying just because he said that he is, but like, if anybody were to need to give back and for a free Larry Hoover benefit, it would be Rick Ross, okay? And I love his music and everything, and we love that song, but I'm just making a point, okay? Then we got Kanye and Drake. They're doing this concert this week. French Montana said Drake is devastated from Astroworld, which I'm sure he is. I mean, 9 people passed away. But that's why he pulled his verse. I don't know about that. I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't know. Because like, if he was that devastated, he wouldn't have agreed to do this concert. I think they met up after the Astroworld. They met up and agreed to do this concert for free Larry Hoover. What does Drake have to do with Larry Hoover? Nothing. Just Jay Prince. That's it. He doesn't know Larry Hoover or anything. Okay, and it's not just for doing what's right, because it's like Larry Hoover's in jail, man. Like, they're just raising money, really, for the family. I don't see Larry Hoover getting out of jail. Okay, the charges they have on him and everything. And I hate to be negative, but I'm just saying, like, that's the truth. I just don't see him coming out of a supermax. The only thing I could see is them loosening up his, so he's not in a supermax. He'll be maybe in a regular jail where you could see his family more and stuff like that. Kanye is doing it because he's from Chicago. We know that, and he's friends with the Hoover family. I'm not talking down on this. I'm just saying, like, it's a little spooky, the whole thing. Because I don't see how this concert's getting it free. Now, French Montana is making up any excuse in the world because his album just went double, triple wood. Okay, it's good too. There's good music on there. I mean, it's not something I'm going to bump in the car, but it's not trash. I can't say it's trash. He had little TJ and a couple other people that assist him on there. It just shows that he really needs to focus on more features. Okay, he's more of the DJ Khaled type of rapper. Okay, but anyways. Otherwise, it's not that bad. Now, again, going back to Rick Ross, this is funny. And don't get me wrong, go check out his new single with a Dream called Little Haiti. Love the song. I love Rick Ross's albums. Rick Ross is an inspiring person. Rick Ross puts his people on, okay? Rick Ross tries to give people... It's what you do with the alley-oop he gives you. Now, he's trying to alley-oop Benny the Butcher, which is a little bit late, I have to say, at this point. I know he's been friends with Benny for like a couple of years, but he put Benny on his album. He's like, yo, I think he's next up. Dude, he's been around for 6 years. He's been rapping for 15 years, okay? He just kind of, he got with Griselda. He got on. Benny's nice. I like Benny's stuff. But he's just you're just trying to alley up this Def Jam deal that he did with Snoop. This isn't going to do anything except put a little bit more money behind Benny. Benny is kind of perfect. Don't think this is a negative thing. He's perfect where he's at. He has a loyal fan base. He'll be able to tour for the next decade just on what he has right now. He's independent. He's getting more money from all this, okay? Like, of course, it has to go through Griselda and this thing. He's trying to build some artists around him, okay? But Benny's in a great position, and I think he's going backwards doing the Def Jam deal. It would have made more sense to do maybe a direct distribution deal with somebody else. I don't know. This doesn't make much sense because Def Jam doesn't have anything over there right now. Snoop dropped an album. I don't even think I'm gonna. I hate to. I love Snoop. Let's say Snoop. algorithm. Let's see what the sales are. Sales. I don't even think they reported the sales. Let's see. Drops algorithm. I don't even think how many records did Snoop sold. There is no sales on algorithm. That's how little it probably sold. Let me even see like on Spotify what it's tracking. And I'm not doing this to diss Snoop because Snoop's still making music 30 years later, let's say, you know? So it's like, that's hard in itself. And he's still super, super relevant. So he dropped algorithm. I mean, it should have sold like, let's see. I'm looking at it. It's like in the hundreds. You didn't really see any promotion except for Joe Rogan behind this album. That just shows you kind of where Def Jam's at. And he's not the boss of Def Jam. He is an A&R up there, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what French Montana streams are looking like, because that'll tell me exactly about what he sold. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell you, Snoop Dogg sold less than 10,000 for sure. I mean, I'd have to say he sold less than 10,000. Snoop! We're talking about Snoop Dogg. We're talking about Snoop Dogg, bro. He should be selling 50 at least. You know, it's Snoop. I'm just guesstimating here, though, because I'm just going off of streams compared to French Montana streams versus his streams. French Montana has more streams than Snoop Dogg, because they're counting old songs as well on French Montana to get him to that 15,000 first week. It's getting spooky out here, man. I don't know what to say. Anyways, appreciate you guys. It's Jordan Tower, JT News. Smash that like button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.